2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Jon Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Oh, they were so close to that rarest of birdies, an albatross. Well, that's the way to play a hole, a tap in for Eagle. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Jon Rahm getting ready for his next shot. Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
And he's safely on the green. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Ooh. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
If it's up, it could be in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently at 3 under for the day. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh, nice line. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
The 5th is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. How close was that to going down? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's looking good. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation. Putting for birdie here.
With a hold putt here, he'll put some airspace between himself and Jon Rahm, maybe angering the Spanish bull a bit.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Hit a house. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Yep, tracking nicely.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This is from miles away. That'll sting a bit. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Attaboy, good shot. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here. Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Not a bad line, this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one heading towards the green. That goes down for an eagle. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament.
Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. Currently 11 under par for the event. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, right by the hole. And they've done it. Hold another shot from way out.
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today, it's simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Thirteen's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Great shot. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
That dog will hunt.
Rich going for this green in 2. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt to move into a tie for first. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Birdied their last hole.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares the lead. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And that makes him tied for first. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
Oh, that is cranked right out there. Can it get onto the surface? Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a great stroke. Okay, steady now. Oh, that's too bad. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.